Why did you start blogging? How did it change your life? Whether it changed your life for the good or the bad, it has shaped us to prepare us for the future of blogging. And whether you are new to blogging or you are a veteran, I'm here to help you. Whether you feel alone, no one cares, hurt, like no one understands you, and you just feel like you're alone on this, well, I'm here for you, and I will be here. As long as I can talk for the life of me, I will stay here and be your rock. Because for a long time, I was that person who love wasn't shared with me easy. I was, despite how long I lived, 16 freaking years, I've had a life of being lonely almost my entire life. I was recluse. I was always alone, and it's not easy. And I even had people in my life who, that I prayed for and supported and was there for and given love to and was there for them, that didn't even give a freak if I was even dead or alive. But I didn't let that crap get to me. So I will be your company, to be there for you. Whether you feel like crap, you can come to my videos to feel like you belong here. This is a place for the different, the bullied, the hurt, the weirdos, the betas, the people that felt like they were never important and never felt valued. They belong here. And of course, you can keep blogging advice on the side. But my self-love for myself, the love for myself changed when I found content. And of course, I wrote for as long as I could pick up a pencil. I wrote until I could even pick up a pencil, And I wrote for as long as I could remember. And it was my song, my heartbeat, it was my vessel, and it helped me to really channel what I was going through into something positive. And I know we all have a coping method, and my coping method was writing. And then later on, I found content. I found all these YouTubers, all these creators that had such powerful stories, amazing value they've given to people. And I decided I wanted to join this little bandwagon and start content, and everything changed. I learned a lot of skills. How to love myself, how to, put myself out there, how to share what I believe in and not be afraid to piss people off, not be afraid to, include certain people and exclude certain people. I learned a lot of skills, and as you delve into something you're not comfortable with and get out of your comfort zone, you start to love yourself more and grow as a person. Because every day I get out of bed, it's not for myself, it's for someone else. And you need to think about it like that too. You don't wake up for yourself, you wake up for another person. And I woke up for someone else today. Put this video out there, and I want you to think about that every day. How has blogging changed my life, and how can I use that to change others' lives? Because you think about yourself too much when you shouldn't. You should actually think the opposite. Think about your audience, think about your family that you're trying to build, and how can you make topics and make blog posts and stuff that are geared towards your audience. Think of questions that make people think, make people cry, make people get angry, get upset, get happy. And every day, I want to try to wake up for someone else. And whether that's, making a YouTube video, putting out a podcast episode, putting out an Instagram post, an Instagram story, Twitter post, I try to be there for people and give impact as best I can. And yes, you're probably, I don't know if this ASMR is even any good, but I was just trying something new. I actually really got into ASMR. It actually helped me a lot when I was facing some dark stuff like depression, anxiety, even thoughts of suicide and like self-harm. It really helped me get through things. So if this ASMR probably makes you fall asleep, you might want to, take your nap and then come back and then watch the video and get the value. But my content journey was not easy, and I'm gonna let you know, you have to come into this knowing that you're not gonna blow up overnight. You're not gonna get all the things you want overnight, and you have to come into this knowing I am here for one thing, and that's to help people. That's to change people's lives. That is to share what I've been through so I can inspire and impact people. Because you can't just say, oh, I want to blow up, and I want to connect with other bloggers because it's helped me. I'm sorry, how many times I've heard that? It's so common. You have to think deeper. Like, why do you get out of bed every day? Why do you push past the pain of being sleepy to put out a blog post? Like, you have to understand why you do it and how has it changed your life, whether it's good or bad. I've come across some really shady people online lately, like cyberbullies and people who look so nice in front of you, in front of the viewers, but whether you slide in the DMs, they will drug you. Oh my god, they drug me, literally, there's some crazy people out there. There's people who will literally use your videos and make reactions on you and cyberbully you. They will DM you and act like nothing ever happened when they come to their community. You have to be careful. And because I'm that type of person, that's why I'm so guarded so many times, because I've had a lot of people use who I am, because I'm very, very soft. I can be very soft to people. I can be very open, and I can just wear my heart on my sleeves too much, and that can be very dangerous. People can use you easy and just use what you have and just tear you apart, and it's terrible. You need to be careful. Be careful with the people that you trust. Make sure when you have people, when you're a blogger, when you have a community, make sure you set rules in place. Don't let people walk all over you, because chances are they're gonna walk all over your community. They could be privately DMing your members and just hurting them and acting like nothing happened. Please be careful. Please be careful with your community. Make sure your community is someone that you trust. I know that this journey, it's only been 2 years, but I've learned a lot. I've learned about, my style a little bit. I've learned about why I do what I do. I've learned about maybe the niche I'm going after, the audience I'm going after, and the demographic I'm going after. But over time, I'm not perfect. I'm still learning. I to this day still have social anxiety. It's really hard for me to talk to people. It's really hard for me to start up a conversation, but I'm gonna learn, and I'm gonna grow, and I'm gonna start to come into myself a little bit more and find myself a little bit more. And you just have to get started. You just have to blog, and you're gonna find yourself. And right now, yes, I help bloggers, but as I grow a little bit more, I want to expand, because when you grow, you have to expand. And I want to help any writer, really, songwriters, poet writers, movie writers, authors, ebook writers, any writer that writes a piece of art for people, writes a piece of text for people to help them. I want to help all those people. And there's just some stuff you have to keep to yourself. There's some stuff that in your life you have to keep to yourself. But I want to let you know, no matter what you're facing, no matter what you're going through, no matter what obstacles come your way, no matter how many people told you you're not going to make it, no matter how many people that have talked about you, gossiped about you, no matter how many times you felt like you wanted to end it, you need to know there's something far greater at the end of the tunnel. I've had nights of crying myself to sleep. I've had nights where I didn't understand my purpose in this life. I didn't understand why I'm on this earth. I didn't understand because I was always the black sheep of my family. I never fitted in at school. And I felt like lost. I was basically a freaking target, you guys. A freaking target. I felt so lost, and I tried to be something I'm not to feel feel accepted. I basically like suppressed who I was and turned into this other human being, and it destroyed me. It destroyed who I was, and it destroyed my spirit. And I have a very strong spirit, and my spirit is really big, and it's out here to connect with people and help people. And I know, you know, I'm that type of person where, like, if someone hurts me, like, I'm not gonna go off on them, because, you know, I'm just not gonna do it, because when I go to God on you, you in trouble. You in freaking trouble. If I go to God on you, you know it. Don't freaking do it. So I don't work, you know, I know when people hurt you, they are going through something, and you don't want to add on to what they're going through and add on to what they've been through, because they're going through something crappy. So, you know, it's not about you, it's about them. And it's crazy, like, there's so many bloggers that have a story, and so many bloggers whose lives have changed because of what they do, and I just want to be a part of that and change as many lives as I can, whether you're open to it or not, whether, you know, I'm in front of your face or not. I don't have to be right next to you to say I care. I don't have to be right next to you to say I love you. I don't have to be right next to you to say, like, you know, you can do this. Like, I always have people say, like, you know, how is content changing people's lives? Like, how does content change people's lives? Like, you're just watching a video in front of a screen, but you need to find that one creator, that one person that's going to change it all for you. You don't even need to have like 5 different YouTubers. It's just that one person that's going to change the game for you and change your reality. And I've had that, and it's an amazing freaking experience. And maybe I'll be an inspiration to someone. Maybe I will. I don't know yet. But right now, I'm just gonna keep creating. I'm gonna keep inspiring and sharing my stories, Lizard. And I'm gonna keep learning and going out of my comfort zones and doing stuff like this, like ASMR, and doing, you know, memes, and doing no talking videos, and just, you know, being different, because I don't want to be like that every other blogging YouTuber who just talks in front of a screen and says, hey, today we're going to talk about, you know, how to market your blog. Today we're going to talk about, like, how to, you know, write the perfect blog post. Like I'm not doing anything different, and I want to branch out and show that there's more to the blogging space than just being a robot and just being this perfect know-it-all. Like, the beauty in us is not knowing everything. The beauty in us is our struggles, is our beliefs, is why we do what we do. And I want to be there for you guys and grow this family together. And we don't have a community name yet. I'm working on it. I don't know. I was thinking about like Lucci Crew, or like Gucci Crew, or something like that. Like, or Lucci Crew. Like, I was thinking of something along those lines, but maybe you guys can help me come up with a community name. But I just want to let you know that no matter where you are right now, like, we all have that divine intervention by God. We all have that one moment where everything changes, and I believe you guys will have that. I believe you will have that change in your life. You just have to have faith, and you have to give your 50%, and God will have do his 50%, and that's it. And I'm gonna keep sharing my stories. I'm gonna keep sharing chapters in my life, and I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna tell the story. I'm gonna tell on the people who hurt me. I'm gonna tell on, you know, the good things that happened in my life. I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna tell every aspect of my life. And maybe there's some stuff I'll just keep to myself, but I'm gonna share things that can hopefully help someone and prevent someone from making the mistakes that I did. And I love the support you guys have been giving. Honestly, I didn't even feel that good today, but it's just that why, just that hunger to really want this and help people. It just completely shut down the fact that I felt crappy. Like, I really love you guys. Please share this to a blogger who is just, they know why blogging changed their life, but they don't know how to really transfer that into how can I help other people, because it's not just tutorials, it's not just that. It's how can you emotionally connect with an audience, how can you think about people other than yourself, and make blog posts and make content that makes people think and makes people reflect on their lives and reflect on what they want to do with their lives, because that's why we're on this planet. That's why God put us here, to change the world, to make this world a better place than we found it. And maybe I will be like, I'll change the world to some part of it, because I believe everyone has something to give to this world and something to give to this life. Oh my god, why the freak did I make this video soft-spoken when clearly you see it? But the last 3 years of like this journey has been freaking awesome. Like literally freaking awesome. Like everything that led up to this moment happened for a reason. Everything that I've been through, like the people who said I wasn't gonna do this, the people who didn't care about me, the people who said I bullied me, gossiped about me, talked about me, it all happened so that I could come to this and come to this amazing point in my life. And we all need that. We all need that terrible bullcrap, awful stuff, so that God could show us the real stuff, because people often give up when God is already manifesting something greater. You just have to trust him and have faith, because we're not going through this for no reason. We're going through this because it makes us who we are, and everything I've been through made me who I am today. And oh my god, yeah, it's great. And I'm gonna try my best to make more entertaining content and really just be funny and, emotionally stir stuff up. And I don't want to be a robot. I don't want to be like this unrelatable, stuck up fake. I'm done. Like, I don't want to do it. Like, I'm tired, and I want to be real, and I want to be funny, and I want to be entertaining, and I want you to run away with something at the end of my content also. Like, I want to be entertaining, but also be educational, edutainment, and yeah, that's what I want to do. And oh, I'm gonna freaking cry. I'm so freaking, because sometimes you have good days, and sometimes you have the best day ever, and sometimes you have bad days, but you have to push through those days and push through whatever life throws at you. And I know that we all have something to give to this world, and we have to be strong and impact people and cut the crap and cut the people who tell us, who do you think you're doing? Why do you really think that you're gonna vlog for an audience? Do you really think that you're gonna impact the world? What kind of person do you think you are? FUB. Your content don't mean ass, and you don't mean ass. Just go to freaking college, get a degree, and just be normal. Just be freaking normal. What is normal? Like, what the freak is normal? Cut that crap out. Cut those people out. And focus on the vision. Focus on the changes you're going to make on people's lives, because that's what keeps me going. That's my mission. And I'm going to help people find their place in the writing space, the blogging space. And I don't care who's stopping me. I'm going to keep pushing, whether it's, I don't know, like, the only person at the end of the day that has to believe in me is myself, and all I have is myself. And that's my mission. And if you want to be a part of that mission, join in, and we're going to be vulnerable together. We're going to cry together. We're going to learn together. We're going to be happy together. We're going to change the world together and change the blogging niche, because I'm going to be honest, the blogging niche needs some revamping, and it needs some renovation, and I'm going to be there hopefully this ASMR video was something nice, something different. I just wanted to do something different. I'm sick of just, doing the same crap over and over. And, I know people always say, like, you're really quiet and you need to speak up. You even get comments like, dude, you got the Michael Jackson voice. Oh. And I even get comments like, you gay, bro, and some people even assume online like I'm a chick online playing games, and it's usually because, I play with people older than me, because I guess I'm an old soul, I don't know, but people assume I'm a freaking chick because they probably think I'm a grown-up with them, so I'm probably like a grown-up chick, like, what the freak? But yes, I'm not a chick and I'm not gay. I'm just straight, but I'm just very feminine, and I mean, that's just what I am, that's just who I've always been. And I guess you could say metrosexual, meaning I'm not your typical guy. I'm just very feminine, and that's just nothing I can do about it. It's just God made me this, and I just have to accept it and be proud of it. And I feel like there's not a lot of males who want to be out there, and they're so scared to be emotional or be like a little bit, I don't know, sassy, or I guess a little bit like have a little bit of like fire or flair in them, because they feel like it's gonna come off as gay, or they just want to be like, what up, like, my name's Lucci, and today we're gonna be talking about blogging, and the first tip is market your blog so that you get noticed. Like, freak that. Like, I'm just gonna be me, and I don't care if people say I'm gay. I don't care if people say, like, you're trying to be a girl, you're trying to be something you're not, or you're a tranny. Like, I even got stuff like, are you a freaking tranny? I've even got comments like that. Like, I don't care what you think of me. Like, call me whatever. I don't give a freak. I have a thick skin, but as I grow and as I start to expand, Lucci, your skin is gonna have to get thicker and thicker, and sometimes I do break. Well, I don't break. I bend, but I don't break. Sometimes I have times where comments really do get to me, but I read it again. I'm just like, this isn't about me. This is about someone else. When someone judges you, they hold a judgment on themselves. And yes, that's it. Like, maybe we got the Michael Jackson voice. I don't know, but sometimes I could do the deep voice, like, what up? Hey, how you doing? But I don't care. I'm just gonna be myself, and whether you like it or not, I'm just gonna be me. I need to really come to myself a little bit more, because I have self-esteem issues, self-identity issues, self-confidence issues, and I'm trying to get out of myself more and be out there and be loud and be crazy. And it's not even really about being loud or crazy, it's just being myself, but an amplified version of it. For example, I'm really weird. I need to amplify that. Sometimes I can be really funny if I want to. People say I'm funny without even trying. I need to amplify how funny I am. And some people say that I put people first and I'm a good person. I need to amplify my compassion and amplify my kindness and love towards you guys. But that's really what it is, amplifying what you already have and not being something you're not, to be accepted and to be important and feel loved, because you don't need numbers or money or fame to be important. You